Most of us get one night to celebrate the new year and that's it. One countdown, one toast, and it's over. But if you live in Thailand, New Year celebrations can actually last for up to 4 months. Thanks to a unique overlap of Asian history and global geography, this country officially celebrates New Year's 3 different times every year. And it's not just a calendar change, it's a total cultural transformation. So obvious question, why does Thailand celebrate New Year's 3 times every year? Let's start with the one you probably already know, January 1st, the standard New Year's Day celebrated around the world based on the Gregorian calendar. Now, Thailand, like most countries, officially recognizes this date. Banks close, the government offices shut down, and everybody likes to party the night before. There are countdowns in Bangkok, fireworks at midnight, and a general sense that it's time to hit the reset button on the new year. But here's the twist. Even though January 1st is an official holiday in Thailand, it's not the main event. It's more like a warm-up round for the actual thing. Which brings us to round 2. Next up is the Chinese New Year in Thailand, which usually falls in late January or February, depending on the lunar calendar. Now, this New Year celebration isn't a national holiday in Thailand, but you would definitely know it's happening if you're there. That's because Thailand has one of the largest overseas Chinese populations in the world. Roughly 10 to 14% of the population has Chinese ancestry, and that influence shows up strong every year. In places like Chinatown in Bangkok, the streets come alive with lion dances, red lanterns, firecrackers, and offerings to ancestors. The temples are also packed, and it's a full-blown festival. Now, even ethnic Thais without Chinese heritage often join in the celebration because, hey, what's going to say no to dumplings and a second shirt to starting the new year? Especially if you already fell short of your New Year resolution. But again, this isn't the big one. There's still one more celebration, and this one makes the biggest splash, literally. Next up is Songkran, Thailand's official traditional New Year, celebrated every year from April 13 to 15. Now, if you've never heard of this, imagine a nationwide water fight that lasts for 3 days. No, seriously, try to imagine that, because that's exactly what this holiday is all about. During Songkran, entire cities turn into splash zones. People roam the streets armed with water guns, hoses, and buckets. And even strangers are fair game. If you're outside, you will definitely get soaked. There's absolutely no escaping this. But beneath the chaos is something more meaningful. Songkran comes from the ancient Sanskrit word meaning astrological passage, and it marks the sun's movement into Aries, or the last day of the old year. So the Songkran festival is essentially a celebration of the new year in accordance with the solar calendar. Now, traditionally, Songkran is really about purification. And even though it seems like so much fun, the water fights and the splashing symbolizes a cleansing process, a process of washing away bad luck and sins from the old year to start a new year afresh. Elders would have water gently poured over their hands as a sign of respect, and homes would be cleaned while Buddha statues will be bathed as well. Today, it's all of that, but with a lot more rave music, parties, and the biggest water fights seen anywhere on the planet. And it also welcomes absolutely everyone, from locals to tourists. In short, Songkran is Thailand's real and actual New Year. It's a national holiday, and it's deeply rooted in Thai identity. And of course, it's also an absolute explosion of culture, religion, fun, and of course, a lot of water. So why does Thailand celebrate all 3 New Year's days? Well, the answer is simple. History, diversity, and culture. Thailand has never been colonized, and because of that, it doesn't have to erase older traditions to make space for new ones. Instead, it simply added them on, you could say like layers on a cake. You got the global layer, January 1st, because Thailand operates in a globalized world. You've got the ethnic layer, Chinese New Year, because of the deep-rooted Chinese heritage in Thailand. And then of course you've got the traditional Thai layer, Songkran, which is the heart and soul of the Thai calendar. Rather than choose one, Thailand chooses to embrace all 3. Because why settle for one New Year day when you can have 3 chances to celebrate? So while most of us would get just one shot at celebrating and creating New Year resolutions, people in Thailand get 3. One to party, one to honor ancestors, and one to absolutely drench each other in water. If you enjoyed this and you're interested in learning more about unseen stories in Asia, you should subscribe and watch this video next. See you in the next one.